girl Diamonique Diamahu, and just welcome back to my channel. Okay, so um, dysfunctionality in the fit, but oh my God, I've missed you. But first things first, like I missed y'all. Like I genuinely missed y'all. I genuinely missed this, like this setup, just all of this. And as some of y'all know, or some of y'all have seen, like my last video was literally a month ago, and like I just haven't posted since. And that's to say now that there was a lot going on, and I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, but at the same time, it's like, okay, how do you give this explanation without putting out certain things out there that you don't want to get out there? But at the same time, I feel like this is my little platform that I'm growing, um, my safe space that I'm trying to like keep, but I'm just gonna tell it because this is my truth, this is my story. So by the time you're watching this, my video will be uploaded by Friday, um, edited, all that good stuff. But I'm probably gonna title this video update where I've been, and then maybe like a subliminal message to like, not a subliminal message, it was like just a message. So, and no, this will not be ASMR style. This will be just me just talking and stuff like that. Okay, so, um, guys, in a month, like, literally in a month, like, so much has happened in a month. Like, I'm doing so much, you know, regarding myself. So I don't know where to start, but I feel like I'm gonna just tell y'all, like, yeah. Okay, so within a month I've done like, I've gotten into so many arguments with people for my people and regarding myself on a whole nother gaming platform. So literally every night, or almost every night, I was defending my people. I was defending my people. And by people, I mean like the people, like my friends. I was defending my friends on one platform to another platform. And at the same time, I was going through, a whole nother scenario. So I didn't let it bother me. I just didn't let it bother me. I just didn't let it bother me because at a point a long time ago, I feel like I made cry in this video. Little like I made cry, but if I don't, then I'm strong. So this scenario, well, not scenario, this thing that happened, I really thought I would cry because I was told myself, like, if this ever happened to me, like, not if it ever happened, like, if it ever happened or it ever came to a point that I gotta, like, get up from this roller coaster and, like, shut it down completely, then I would cry. Like, I would lose myself because I've invested my heart, whole heart and whole being like around this person. So at the time, I wasn't ready to just let it go. Every time that we've had problems, I've really like spiritually. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I've really spoke to the Lord to pray about it and enlighten him and enlighten me and just fix it, mend it, and bring it together. but they say everything happens for a reason, and not all rides are meant to keep soaring. So it's a lot, but I don't want to tell y'all everything. So, because I'm still doing my little healing process, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what I'm comfortable with sharing with you guys. So, if y'all don't know, I was seeing somebody. Um, I was seeing somebody two, 2 to 3. Oh my god, just not 2 to 3 years, 2 years, and if you were still going on to this day, it would be 3. 3 marking on July 29th of this year. That would have been 3 years, but it's been 2. How I met this person, if you want a story time on that, just let me know in the comments down below how I met this person. But how I met this person, so don't keep it like the video so long, but how I met this person was through another person I was dealing with. And no, me and him weren't together at the time I was dealing with this person, but just know, like, you meet people how you meet people for a reason. And at that time I felt like it was a blessing in disguise, or like a sign, but I kept it strictly platonic until otherwise. So I met him in a situation, like I said, and I just felt like it was time to remove myself from that situation, because that situation was toxic, and move on to something new. I genuinely fell for the person I'm talking to you guys now. I don't want to say his government in this video or his name, but I'm going to call him Spicy. And that's the perfect name for him because of the circumstances that it is now. Trying to like, oh my god. Okay, so me and Spicy were like, well, I can't speak for him, I'm gonna speak for myself. I felt like me and Spicy together were like this. I don't want to this. I mean like this. Like me and Spicy were really like this. Like I felt like me and Spicy had a bond because we started off as friends, getting to know each other, but the friendship didn't carry out. And I'm not saying like carry out like in a bad way. I mean like it didn't prosper because I had feelings. So like I had feelings for this person, and I was really like tired of this person. Like to be happy with this person, like I can't even talk because like when I think about it and like I reflect on it, like I know at some point I'm gonna cry. But let me just try. Okay, so me and this person were very strong. You know, I felt like we were good. I felt like we were in a strong place. How we met. We took it from one platform, the gaming platform, to the real life platform. You know, we texted for a certain period of time. We got to know each other a little bit for a period of time, and then we decided to take it from that to the outside world, and that's where we really formed a bond. And I honestly, I don't really know what to say anymore because like now it's just like it's all over the place, but I just want to say that time we formed something, I believe, because I was very invested in this person. And when I mean invested, I don't mean I mean everything, like money, love, you know, my feelings, my energy, my mental, my physical. Like I was all in this person. Like I was about this person so much that, you know, like my flaws and faults, I was willing. Well, I can't say willing is the right word, but I wanted to grow with this person. Let's just say that, you know, despite all my bad habits in past relationships, I was willing to, you know, evolve myself in this relationship. I took every relationship as a learning experience, as, you know, you gotta change this how you do things here, and you gotta change this how you do things here, and you don't want to bring what your faults in this relationship. You have to at some point grow and change yourself and evolve yourself as a human being. So that's what I was willing to do. Anything that hurt him before, I didn't really see it, but when I was with him, I was willing to get it together, fight for it, show him that I was gonna change, show him that I was going to be the person that he needed to have in his corner. Meaning, I don't change who I am as a person. I'm still the same person, but, you know, change your approach of how you approach. Change your approach of how you deal with him, because not everyone's gonna, you know, accept the same approach. Everyone's different. So, oh my god, this is such a big deal, but yeah, so, um, I was about this person. I felt like me and him were gonna be together forever, and I say forever because I did feel like that. Like, I did feel like there's the person that I was gonna genuinely spend my life with. Like, this was the person that I was gonna, you know, grow, build, and evolve with. Like, you know, experience things that girls like to experience. Like, I wanna like go out, you know, go on a date, you know, movies, you know, plan cute things, do cute things together, talk about having a house together, building together, having kids. Like, I was destined on having a future with this person every single time I was around them, every time I was texting them, every time I was talking to them on the phone, and feeling something with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in best with the person, like, to the point where, like, and I don't think he knows this, but to the point where, like, every small little detail about him I wanted to remember. So, like, I kept in my iPhone just so I would remember the details about him and everything he likes. So I would remember it. And I, to this day, like, after I had my phone, pictures we shared, conversations we've had, like, I screenshotted those as memories, and videos of his physical self and him just being like himself. I had those in my phone to look and admire and be like, okay, this is the person. Like, I'm with this person. Like, this is surreal. Like, this person is smart and wise, and there's many characteristics I need to learn about this person before I, you know, go 100 in it. But what he was giving so far felt like it was good enough for me, and I was totally invested in this person. And I don't know, guys, like, it was just different. Like, it's just different when somebody doesn't see you as what people see you based on what they do. They love you and they accept you for who you are and how goofy you are and your flaws and everything. Like, they just accept you for who you are, and they don't judge you when they could have, but they didn't, and they just love you for you. And when I say, guys, every fight had me feeling some type of way. Like, it's just this feeling where, like, you don't want to lose somebody because you're so, like, caught up around this person. Like, this is your heart, and the person's like really in the middle with you, you know, bonded, and like, you're just not ready to let it go when the person has said several times that you should give up, or you should, like, leave, or they don't feel good enough for you, and you constantly remind them that they're worth loving despite their past and their flaws. Like, you love them for them and they just love you for you. So it's just like, it's just several feelings. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm gonna cry. The sterile feeling of this person, like, I was so heavy on this person. Like, this type of feeling I haven't felt in so long. So having it, I felt so good to have it, and it was so nice. Like, the way how we met wasn't realistically, like, you know, like realistic. You go somewhere, you see somebody, they're cute, you get their number and you start texting them and you form some type of relation, some type of like bond and conversation until all the levels meet. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it wasn't like that. It was like you meet somebody on a gaming platform, y'all vibe, y'all, you feel a vibe when you're texting the person, and then it blossoms even more when you get the realistics of it, like the number, the socials, the FaceTimes, all that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, it was that, and I was really happy. Like, I was really happy. Like, I slept on this person. I woke up with this person. I prayed for this person. I looked out for this person. I've like, I gave my all on this person. Like, me and this person, I feel like, yeah, me and this person has done things that I've never done with any other person. And for me, that's a good thing, not a bad thing. It's a good thing when someone can take you out your comfort zone and love you for you and make you willing to step out of your comfort zone and do certain things you don't do. You think of doing, but like, you not trying to do until like you married or something type shit. So like, it was weird. Like there were so many, like, I don't know what to say now, y'all. Like, it went from that to misleading signals, like misleading, the type of misleading you have to, like, you know, turn your head back and be like, wait, what? Like, pause, hold up, like, wait, what? Like, like, I don't know what the feeling is of, you know, getting in a car crash and having your life like for your eyes and you end up surviving. I don't know that feeling, and I pray I don't. But the people who have went through that feeling, you know, I thank God you're alive today. But the type of feeling I had when those things were communicated, I had a little bit like my heart stopped, like my whole body dropped. Like, I felt heavy, I felt hurt, I felt I'm trying not to cry on camera, guys, but yeah, I'm trying not to cry on camera. You can see I'm about to cry, but I felt some type of like hurt, like my whole body just like dropped. Like, I felt like some type of heaviness, like my body did not feel okay. Like, I was like wait, like wait, what? Like, who? Like, where, what? Who, what, where, how? Like, when? Like, did I do something wrong? Like, is it me? Is it like, because I'm not like, your celebrity crush? Like, is the who, what, where, when, how? Like the type of hurt that I felt when he said what he said, and then like he did back on it like nothing happened. Like, that's scary, bro. Like, that's scary. Like, and then you say what you say, and then you say, yeah, it's real, and then you say it's not real, and then you say it's real again, and then you say the feeling is real, but the everything else, and then you like hurt me, and then you hurt me even more by saying that you basically demote me. Like, you demote me, like, oh my god, I'm trying so hard. I try not to cry because, like, I'm thinking about this in my feelings because, like, I've, like, you give yourself to this person and then, like, it all falls apart, and then out of nowhere, like, they say something that hurts you and they're not trying to acknowledge that you hurt, and on top of that, they demote you. They take you from, like, your girl to, like, the bottom of the barrel, and you're just like, what did you do? Like, have I not loved you enough? Like, and then, like, and then it's just like you're communicating to somebody that they've hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And out of everything that you and that person talked about, because I don't want to get too in deep into it, but just know we talked about a lot of shit. We argued about a lot of shit. We, like, back and forth from, like, noon to, like, 8 p.m. Like, that's how, like, intense was. And out of all the things we talked about, if you're watching this or if you ever watched my channel, out of all the things we talked about, all I wanted genuinely was an apology. An apology. That's it. I didn't care for, okay, I did care how you felt and the stuff we communicated, but all I wanted was an apology. A genuinely sincere apology. That's all I wanted. And for future episodes, no, like, we're not like that. Like, I've agreed to, like, just, like, put the towel in whatever I said to him. I don't know, I don't care, but all I wanted was an apology. Like, an apology. That's it. Out of everything, I would have been okay with an apology. Like, okay, I understand, you know, what I said was wrong, or something, like, something to show that you actually cared, that you hurt my feelings. Like, you cared that you hurt my feelings and that you hurt me, because I've told you, like, I've told him, yo, like, I feel like I'm talking to him, but I've told him over and over again, like, you hurt me. You know, what you said hurt me. And I've told him a million times, like, I've given you, like, remember, I've given you more than any other person I've been with. Not that they didn't deserve it at the time, but when you know you're missing something, you're missing something. You don't want to give that part of yourself when you know something's missing. And when you give it to me and I give you my all, and then you demote me and you hurt me, and then on top of that, you could just drop the bombshell and say, well, what he said, but I'm not just what everything he said, but I'm just gonna try to reword it a bit. But if you can unravel it, you can. But basically, he just said overall that he is in a mental state that he's not ready to be committed with somebody or be in a relationship with somebody. And then my only thing was, you knew this. You knew how much I cared about you. You knew how genuinely I was invested in you. You knew how much I cared about you. I was going through rocks and fire with this person every time we got into an argument. So it's just like, you knew he wasn't ready to be with me, and I was ready to be with you, and you knew that, and you still gave me you know, the little bits that I wanted in a partner relationship, knowing that you weren't ready to be with me, and I was. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, seriously, like, someone, like, Lily guys, I bought him on our first anniversary. I bought him $300 worth of shoes. I was buying this man food and stuff like that, and he wasn't giving me shit. I was lying to I do with my mom all the time, but you know, this is something you want to like share with the world, and you can't share it with the world because it's not true. But you had to lie and tell your parents that yeah, he bought me this for my birthday, he bought me this for my Christmas, even though you did it yourself. The protection is real. The protection is real, like just on some real shit, yo, like some real shit. This person don't look at you, don't look at you and buy you a pen, and you give. They have no problem taking, but then they go turn around and say, I didn't need shit from you. Like, really though? And then on top of that, like, I feel played and I feel used because you had no problem accepting food from me. You had no problem accepting shoes from me, knowing that you weren't ready for any of that. Once I told you, it sounded nice, so you took it. And now I feel like this is how I feel. Me and him were both on the same like level of financial circumstances, right? Out of the two of us, one of us has prospered and is getting their shit together, and the other one is in the process of it, but doing it slowly by entirely and praying about it and everything. And this is how I feel. Now you're at that, now you've come out of where we was together. You don't feel like you need me no more. You working big dollars or whatever. Now I'm a bum bitch and I'm a broke bitch to you. So you don't need me no more because you got your shit. You get your money, whatever. So I'm a broke bitch. I'm a dumb bitch to you. You don't need me. I ain't that man. So now you on this level where you getting it and you gotten it. So you don't need me. And on top of that, you have the nerve, yo. You have the nerve after you hurt me, and now you in some depression state. And I'm not saying I don't feel any compassion for people who are in a depression state because I've been there. It's some serious shit that it's really hard to get out of. But when you hurt somebody to the core, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. You hurt someone to the core, and now you in a depressive state, and now you looking in me to give you something you took out of me. How? Oh my God. Like, how? Where they do that? Like, where they do that? Like, you drained me to the point you left me. You may not see it as that, but you left me. I don't hear from you unless I text first. And you sexualizing calling and texting to be a girl's thing. And it's really not. There's no labels on it. There's no gender on it. If you really fuck with somebody, the way you fuck with somebody, no matter how busy you is, you can make that person a priority and a part of your life and a part of your schedule. You can text them 2 minutes out of your day, 10 minutes out of your day, you can. But you feel like a bitch is stupid or something because I was peeping shit, y'all. Like, once I was peeping shit, like, I'll give you guys some examples. Like, there was days where I would text him and I would say, hey, good morning, like, hey, hey, like, I'll call my nickname and say, I'll call Spike by nickname and say, cute things I have for him, and be like, hey, how are you? Hope you're good today. And sometimes I don't know his new work schedule. Like, I still have the old one when he first, like, was slowly climbing the ladder. So I didn't get the new one, and he swore he sent it to me, but he never did. So I just left it alone. And I would text Spice and I would say, certain things to him, and I would say, oh, you okay? I understand he's still sleeping, but when he gets up, I count the time, the minutes that go by that I text him. I text him, no reply. For one, I know he sees it. I don't I know he never saved my number in his phone because proof of is one time, something happened and he ended up sending me a screenshot and I see my number and I realized he never saved my number. In his phone as like girl or nothing. It was just straight up number and then a few minutes later he put me as VU. Like we're looking for a good year now and you can't think of anything to put my name as better than VU. And I had your name in Spanish. Like I love you, Jay, or you are the something of my heart in Spanish. I had that and I put it as your name. But it's cool though. That we're not gonna talk about energy and giving energy and how important it is. So it's cool. But back to the thing, and back to what I was saying, and like I would text him, and then I'd eat breakfast, and when I eat breakfast, you know I post stuff, post like so not job hunt stuff, go on Instagram, check my mail, and read messages, read feeds, and all that stuff that I missed some last night because I either went to bed early or I went to bed hella late. I didn't like checking the messages that came in like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever. And I would see what time I sent my post. The text message I send literally goes to an hour. I go on Instagram. I see he's posted. Mind you, there was a time where he wanted to play games with somebody and he wanted me to like listen in and like be a part of him playing games. So I couldn't do it because I didn't have a system like he had. But to hold up my story, but I was supposed to have one, I didn't have one. Let's hold on story time. And he ended up giving me his backup. So, and I added him and I added the person he was playing with so I can know when they're playing. And whenever they have like the voice stuff, I could join in or whatever. We did it a few times, whatever. But I'm getting notifications, guys, to tell me when he's playing his PS5, and it will also tell you what game he's playing. So I'm not stupid. Like I can see when you're playing, when you get on, it's like you see my text message, you're not replying to me, but you're posting Juice World, XXXTentacion, quotes, posts, small things of anime, Spider-Man, and you're still not replying to me, right? And then on top of that, I can see it, I get a notification when you've logged in to your gaming system, and it tells me what game you're playing and how long you're playing, how long you played it for when you logged out. So I see it. You'll go a whole day without texting me and then be like, I was busy. Like, what? And then you can't communicate to me that you're gonna have a long day and you need rest. You'll text me on a certain day. You'll go weeks without texting me, months if I let it happen without texting. But it's cool though. It's really cool. And guys, to the point where like when we're going back and forth, and he finally let me know what it was after I've been asking for him. We got into a huge fight. No, I don't know, huge fight. We had like an adult conversation about it, and words were exchanged, disrespectful words on both parts. But he brought out something personal, and I just said, "Okay, I'm about something personal too. Like, fuck, you're not about to bring up my personal shit that I told you confidential, and not expecting to bring up your shit. Are you dumb?" So that was exchanged, and then we came to like a mutual understanding. But yeah, guys, that despite the fact of me thinking my friends, that's a regular shit. You have friends whenever y'all and them get into beef with somebody with the ops or whatever, you hold them down or everything in your corner. Or if they need you, you pull up and be like, bumba clap, pussy clap, da 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 da. Like you be in that corner for your friends. That's nothing. Like I love sticking up for my friends, hands down, 10 toes down. I love going down my friends and showing them my loyalty and who I rock with. That is nothing. But this thing with Spice drained the fuck out of me. Like I did not have energy to post. I did not have to do anything. I was mentally drained, and I had my friends, so I kind of distracted myself. But in the back of my head, in my heart, like that shit was so draining to the point where, like, I just didn't know what to do. I did everything. I did whatever that made me happy. And I found out that it was fake. My 2 years was wasted with somebody that wasn't even ready for something at all, but knew I was ready for something. That's nice. And all the other stuff. So that's where I've been. That's why I haven't posted, every Friday. I did tell y'all that I was gonna post the following Friday when I said I was, but that's when the things that me and Spice started, and I would end, but it didn't. It was a continuous conversation because he felt like it was me, and I'm like, no, it's sometimes you, because you're the one that says you get pleasure from hurting people. So now, at first, it was a kiki, whatever, but now it started to take a toll on me because now it's affecting me because all I'm trying to do is love you, and all you doing is hurting me, and I'm expressing to you that you hurting me, and you saying you don't give a fuck. And then we cool one day, and then you're telling my best friend that I call my little sister because she's a little younger than me. Do I look up for her? Cause I love that girl dearly. Shout out to my sissy poo. But you would tell her other shit after you tell me something, and that made me feel some type of way. Like, how you gonna tell me? I'll give you an example. How you gonna tell me that you appreciate me, you love me, and that all these type of all these I have screenshots of shit that he told me, and then the next 2 weeks later it would be, do you think I give a fuck about losing her? What do you think this is? Like, what? Or I don't need you. You think I need you? But then you want me to show you this love and concern after you just said to my sister, do you think I need you? Like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, which one is it? Do you want me to love you or just God, it was meant to the point where I had to let go. Like, I really had to let go. Like, I could not do it anymore. Like, I realized loving him would be hurting myself because there were certain things I'm still wanting in that relationship, and he is not willing to give it because he knew all this time he was not meant to, ready to be with somebody. He did not communicate that with me whatsoever until someone asked if it were real or just in game. But it's cool though. If you guys want a story time down below of how we met, let me know in the comments down below, or get this video to 10 likes and I will tell you guys how we met, the story and everything. But that's just where I've been. This is where I've been dealing with. I'm still on the same path of losing weight, eating healthy. We're in a pandemic now, so taking care of my insides, outside, drinking lots of water, exercising, taking my vitamins, my vitamin E, D, C, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, my zincs, all that important stuff. Fasting, praying, going to church every Sunday, just talking to my new friends, and shout out to them and shout out for me and how I met them. Thank the Lord that I met these genuinely cool ass people, and I pray with every single one of them that they prosper in life, and so do I. Um, this stuff like that's where I've been. That's an update, and now we finna get into something else right now. So, um. It's regarding my YouTube thing, guys. Ugh, like a mess, y'all. Like, whenever I cry, like, my whole lips start fraud. Oh my god, disgusting. Okay, but my YouTube schedule. Okay, so, yes, I will be posting on Fridays. Strictly on Fridays. I think that I'm gonna pre-record on Thursdays so I can just post on Fridays instead of worrying, not that I worry, but instead of having the hectic thing of like getting ready, leaving a bunch of things just to record and just procrastinating so I don't know what to talk about. But I'm gonna start pre-recording on Thursdays like I did today, which is Thursday, but when you guys see this video, it'll be Friday, 12 a.m. or whatever, on a Friday, of course. I will be trying to do that consistently for this month, this year, and stuff. The only time you guys will not see me is if something like this happens. Something that affects me mentally, something that doesn't give me enough motivation to do, or I just do not feel like giving you guys my best self. Okay? So, but other than that, butterflies, I love you guys. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. To keep up with me, y'all might want to go to my Instagram at @TheRealDiamonique_ on Instagram. My page is public, so any page you go to and it's private, it's not me. It is public. I have my photo up there. I have my slogan up there. I have my posting schedule there, and the link of my YouTube channel is always in my bio. I have pictures, and you guys will slowly see them when you find them stuff. I do not post. I don't know why. I should really start putting myself out there more, like pictures and stuff like that. But I'm like, I am still, like, I'm confident, but I'm a little insecure when it comes to pictures because I'm not where I want to be yet, body image wise. So I don't know how Lizzo does it, but I'm just not where Lizzo's at right now. Another thing, I will be coming out with something, a surprise. I don't know how soon, but soon. Working on it's a working process. I did talk to the person, so I'm gonna let them know like what exactly I want. I just have to think it out and let them like let me know stuff. The price they're charging is not that bad. It's just timing and stuff out, but that's about it. And is there anything to talk about? No. Hair process is still going. I did get my new outfits, y'all. By the way, they came. So this is not one of them. Y'all know I always wear this Fashion Nova fit, but I will wear them in I think my next video. And they're really cute. They're like this one, but like it's a series of colors. So I got the gray and the neon pink. So when y'all see it, y'all will see me in it, and then I'll be rocking the fuck out of it, and I'll be posting the fuck out of it. So I will see you guys in the next video, and I love y'all, and take care.